Hi guys, thanks so much for all the support you guys have been giving me so far. Please subscribe if you appreciate my content, as most of you aren't subscribed yet. Let's get into it. Hi guys, in this video I'm going to explain to you guys what to do after you hit level 45 when the level cap gets increased. The game does not guide you well on what to do and where to do it best. Be aware the level 45 patch might have a level 50 cap. We just call it level 45 patch because that's what it used to be in the original. So let's get into it. So the first thing you want to get are your soul shields. You're going to teleport to the most bottom right windstride in Water Plains, and more specifically the Highland Necropolis. The ones you'll be getting are the Profane soul shields. Those are the best for how easy they are to get. You'll be using these for a long while, so you can spend some time getting good stats for them and min-maxing it. Remember, in Neo, all your soul shields can roll crit and crit damage, so be aware of that. If you've watched my other videos, you'll recognize this area and this boss. This is also what you'll be farming if you want to farm N coin. You just kill this boss for the essence and spin the wheel for a chance on the soul shield box. You can also just buy the essences from the market if you have some N coin farmed up from the level 36 patch if you want to. That's it for the soul shields. Next, I'll show you how to get the best weapon. First of all, wear your faction outfit and teleport to the faction beach outpost in Hogshead Pastures. There you'll go to accept your faction daily quests. They will give these Moonwater Plane faction tokens, similar to the level 36 faction daily rewards. You finish these quests and then move over to Misty Woods and Windstride to your faction's war tent. Then you go down to accept all the faction dailies and do them. Since this is a higher level area and the quests will be a bit harder, these will also give you much more faction tokens. Note that you probably don't have enough tokens to buy the weapon blueprint the first day of doing these, unlike you did for the level 36 weapon. So do these quests until you have enough to buy the blueprint. When you bought the blueprint from the faction merchant, go to the transmute menu from the bottom of your inventory and transmute the weapon box. That's it for the weapon. One more note though, you can use Profane Jiangshi's weapon as a placeholder until you get the Siren weapon if you want. Next, I'll show you where to get placeholder accessories until you get the better dungeon accessories. I will only tell you where to get the ring, earring, belt, and glove because the necklace and bracelet aren't worth the time. And you just straight up upgrade to the dungeon necklace and bracelet. So first, for the ring, you need to kill Huren in the Misty Woods, windstride to either the faction war tent or the watchtowers. The boss will be in the middle of these windstride points. Note for all of these bosses I'm going to mention, you probably can't solo them when you just got level 45, so do them with a party. After you kill Huron, you'll get a box with a guaranteed ring drop, so you just need to kill these bosses once. Unless you want to get better stats on them, then you can farm more of them if you want. If you last hit any of these bosses, you get an extra chest, by the way. Second one will be the earring. You go to the most bottom right windstride point in Moodwater Plains, the same area as the Profane Jiangshi field boss. There's actually another boss in this area called Hungry Ghost or whatever. We just call it Fat Boss. It's in the same direction as the field boss. When you kill this, you also get a box with a guaranteed earring. The third one will be the belt. You will windstride to the area where the Lycan field boss is in Lycandy Foothills, and then go to Lily Stalk trade post. You then head east, where you see all the brown bears. There will be a boss called Napuben. It's just a bigger brown bear. Kill Napuben and open the box for the belt. The fourth and last one are going to be the gloves. Zoom in on Hogshead Pastures, then teleport to your faction beach outpost Windstride. You'll then keep heading east until you see the runaway farm pigs. Kill the nearest one to the water and carry it to the platform that's in the middle of the water. The pig is used as a bait to get out the boss from the cave. Kill Hujikar and get your guaranteed gloves. That's it for the accessories. Next will be your soul badge. There are 3 tiers. The lowest one you get from the level 36 PVX area that I showed in my other video. Then you have the blue one, which you'll be going for when you hit level 45. And then you have the best in slot one, which you get either from salvaging premium outfits or straight up buying the badge from the market. So first, go to your map, zoom in on Misty Woods and windstride to Skyhaven Perch. You will then head west to Beastmaster's camp and kill the field boss, Sajifi. From him you get the Sajifi essence, like all the other big field bosses. Then head to his wheel and spin it. You spin it until you get the outfit boxes and then salvage these for soul badge fragments. You need 20 of these to exchange it for the soul badge chest at the merchant in Mushin's tower. So when you have 20 of these, go to Mushin's tower and then go to this NPC and trade it for a chest. You then have a chance on one of these 6 soul badges that all give damage percentage modifiers on different skills. In BNS Neo, soul badges, instead of given an effect like BNS Live, They straight up give damage percentage modifiers. And the Mystic Badge will be the one giving the effect, like infinite focus for some time or cooldown reduction when you use a skill. I wouldn't really recommend buying the blue Soul Badge straight out of the market with the skill you want and stuff. Save your end coin to buy the best in slot one with the skill and stats that you want. For the Mystic Badge, you can just buy the blue one as you can't farm Mystic Badges as far as I know. So next are gonna be the dungeon accessories. First of all, there are 4 blue dungeons in the Moonwater Plains patch. Brightstone Ruins, Skittering Tunnels, Hall of Ogong, and the Pixie. 3 of these will give you accessories, and 1 does not. Brightstone Ruins gives you Soulshields. This is actually the best in slot Soulshields, but I don't recommend you getting these as they're quite difficult to get. And I just recommend you doing the Profane Jiangshi one. So all of these actually used to only give blue accessories, but they changed this in Korea. I don't know if we get this in EU, but in Korea currently you can get all blue accessories from any dungeon, and you can even get purple accessories from the blue dungeons right now. They probably have a low drop rate though. So all are the same except for the purple accessories. You can get a purple earring in the Skittering Tunnels, you can get a purple ring in the Hall of Ogong, and you can get a purple necklace in the Pixie. I don't recommend you doing these for the purple ones unless the drop rate is pretty high, but I don't think they are. For the purple ones, you are gonna do the Poharan dungeon. So on the level 45 patch, you have bottom and top accessories. The top accessories are able to be upgraded to purple ones, but the bottom ones, best in slot ones, will be blue. So yeah, you get these from the blue dungeons. The top ones you get from the purple dungeons, aka Poharan. So of course, with the new system, you can also buy all of these accessories. I actually recommend you to farm the field bosses, sell their essences for Ncoin, and then keeping an eye on the market for if someone is selling an accessory with good stats for a nice price. If you haven't seen my free-to-play guide on how to farm the most Ncoin, make sure to watch that. This doesn't mean that dungeons are useless. You still need to do dungeons for their dailies, as the daily rewards from dungeons is your main gold income. You need gold for upgrade costs and many other things in the game. So what I recommend you to do is do all your dailies and weeklies, then spend the rest of your Vitelli on field bosses, and if you don't get any good drops from the dungeons, you simply buy them with the Ncoin you farmed. Other than that, I really recommend you to do achievements as they are a nice way to get additional gold. As you can see here, you can get them from dungeons and all the other activities, just check them out. Also from card sets, you get a hefty amount of gold on completion, so if you have free time, try to farm some card sets. So side quests actually give you a lot of Valor Stones, which you need for extracting skills and other stuff. Side quests also, some of them give purple grade psychs. Psychs are things that you can put on your accessories or gear to increase stats. These are very, very, very big, and they give them for free. So I did most of them, I think all of them, except for this one maybe. You will see these blue quests without the infinity mark on it. Just do all of these in your free time. They give a good amount of rewards. Last thing I'm going to be talking about is Mushin's Tower rewards. So you want to do Mushin's Tower on a daily whenever you have enough gear. When you clear all of Mushin's Towers, you get these tokens, and with these tokens you are able to buy insignias. Mushin's Tower is your number one source of insignias. You want to try to get a full attack power insignias, as you can see here. So they are all RNG, so it's just based on luck. Just keep doing them on a daily and you'll be able to get all your attack power insignias. Other than that, you should buy this one weekly. This is an upgrade material for your future weapon. That was all for the level 45 gear slash content progression guide. Leave a like, leave a comment. If you have any questions, please subscribe, and see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.